deploy special tactics. Report to Major Sarkana at once.
Yes, my lord. Major Sarkana, this is Sergeant Byron. My unit has suffered heavy casualties. Received support from Adeptus Astartes.
Byron, hold your position. I'm
Tiger.
sending a Valkyrie to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
On me, brother.
Alright, I guess everybody else left the call.
Ah.
Okay.
Onward.
Oh.
Alright, where? Oh, that makes sense. It's really join with the culprit. Is this the Stalker?
Lictor.
The Lictor?
It's basically, yeah, it's Warhammer's version of the Stalker.
Is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin.
Dude said, "Come and taste death." Alright. Are we skipping this cutscene since we've already seen it?
Yeah.
Or do we want to see it again?
It's up to you.
I blasted him. Nice scan. Oh, he just comboed me. Get him, Tiger.
Oh, he parried me. I got a pin. Oh shit, the gear didn't work.
Nice, dude. We're cooking. I shot him. Reloading. I want to try to finish him this time. I want to see what it looks like.
Right.
Dude, you're comboing. You're going to ham.
I'll worry about the smaller guys. You worry about him.
Where are you at?
I'm working with the bot teammate.
There he is.
Oh, shit, never mind. He's going for me.
I think oh, wrong one.
Oh, he's all yours. All you.
Oh, shit.
See what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he
he teleported and fucking grab him in mid-teleport.
Grabbing equipment.
Dude, you were destroying him.
You were correct.
Yeah, with a scan pop, and then hitting the combo, let's see what works.
Yeah, you were cooking that
Me,
motherfucker.
it will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
Selector is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
For the Lieutenant
You need ammo?
Noblesse, I fear we
I'm
would have
fine.
joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone. The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozick's research remains intact.
I guess Messi released like this energy drink for hydration. I'm trying it. It's all right, but there's a trainer in our neighborhood, and Rose, tell this to Elston. Ghost, they have one of the best hydration drinks.
Oh yeah, I actually really like those. Like, both for hydration and then like energy drinks as well.
See, I'm not a huge fan of energy drinks anymore, but
That.
yeah, I've heard they're really good.
They have this one that's orange cream that's really good.
Oh yeah, the energy one.
I never would have thought, you know, an orange cream energy drink would be good, but you know, they made it.
Expect enemy
Oh wow, so you can
presence.
switch the styles with the sword.
Yeah, you have the power sword, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, so one's quick. Is that range attacks?
Might be.
Speed style fast attack combo with great reach. Slow wide swings, best against swarms. While evading, while sprinting. Oh, okay, I
Spare me
see.
the insults, Migos.
How does that change depending on the...
Engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
I like the sword. But yeah, stock up on Ghost Hydration. It actually has a lot of the minerals that you need that we neglect to give our bodies. And it's really, really good. I've been making my own like Gatorade because Gatorade and Powerade is really unhealthy for you. It's really
Yep.
bad for you.
Yeah.
So I've been making my
Isn't
own.
it also like it actually isn't good for your thirst? It like actually makes you more thirsty because of like all the
I,
stuff
I've
in it or
heard
something.
something along those lines, but I do know for a fact that it's not good.
Yeah.
Like like what you're paying for is harming you more
We
than
have arrived
anything.
at Nozick's facility.
Mm-hmm.
Run distraction
So
efforts as
I've
long
been
as you
starting to
can.
make it my own,
I will fight
and
and pick
it's
up
been
this
actually
chaos
really
as
good.
long as we need.
Like, I've been
I will
noticing
hold you to that.
I'm feeling better.
Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
You want the
This
flamethrower this
fire
time?
blaster will serve us well against rippers.
Gadriel to resilient. Brother Decius has fallen. Received. Location marked for apothecary. Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered. Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only. Keep them back with the fire blaster while we thin their numbers.
I definitely see what you mean with the low range.
Right? You see it now. Like it looks bigger, but it's reality. It's just not.
Restocking.
Stems over here.
Observe this stim here.
Who's ace? Awesome.
Frags.
Grenades over here.
I'm still good on nades. Fire blast.
There must must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Look, it's a bunch of Mickeys. I'm on you. Right.
Listen.
Power outage detected.
Right. Behind.
Solution. Restore power.
Genius. We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
They are regathering themselves.
Initiating power-up sequence.
Okay, so I will say the what you call it, the flamethrower is well, the PS5 default PS5 controller does not like the flamethrower with the haptic triggers.
Oh, wow. Nice. Soften that guy up.
Restoration. The Rippers. They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock. The floor is clear. Let's go. Move to the door.
These vermin dare
Ammo's
assault us.
pretty
We shall punish their
gracious here.
boldness.
I feel like for harder difficulties, it's gonna be a little bit more scarce. Might not be though, and it could just be like more enemies, like you have to change your combos better.
There's a lot of combos with the sword. My bad. I was like messing with them. There's so many combos. There's a dodge attack. Put the fries in the bag. Bros, what? Put the fries in the bag.
Loading ammunition.
What are you on about? I'm confused. Tiger, do you know what she's saying?
What?
Oh, you're the black guy. She's saying put the fries, just put the bag, just put the bag.
These abominations are
What?
busy with something.
They gather biomass.
Okay.
Humans.
Dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile. The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
Bros, what? You're not drunk.
Let me know if you see more flamethrower ammo.
Just put
Fine
the
for right
fries.
now, but just-
Yo, she keeps repeating it. What are you on? Just put the fries in the bag. What fries?
That's I thought, I don't even know what I was thinking. I was so confused, to be honest.
Do you know what she's talking about?
It's the joke about, like, you know, people that were, like, unemployed or, like, shit at their current jobs because all they can do is, like, go work at the fast food place and just put the fries in the bag. That's all
Wow.
it is.
Alright. Heard, that makes sense now. Hey, what you trying to say? Ammo on here. Ammo here.
Before we move on.
I enjoy the rhythm in this game. Dude, it flows really well. The timing is just perfect. Stems.
Inject them up.
Didn't we find a data pad in this mission?
I think so.
Found one. Oh, Guardian
I
Relic.
am his.
Allison just hit me with a
Nice.
pillow. Why? What did you do? Abuse.
She probably deserved it, knowing Rose.
Did you deserve it? Could have hit you with the 1-2. He never would, but he could have. She said, okay, good night. Did you deserve it? Were we right? Going to be back home tomorrow morning. Heard. Alright, Tiger. Come on, man.
Sorry.
Yes. How are you getting back? Oh, I won't be able to pick you up tomorrow morning. I was back in Carmen. Okay, bye. Love you long time. I think we go left.
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear the controller. Did that knock you over?
Yeah. Shit overheated. I needed to take care of that zone. Throw
Yep.
if you can.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Trying. All getting swarmed.
Oh my.
One down.
Like a fireform destroyed.
Is there a second?
Oh no, they're just the one.
Ammo here.
Find more fireballs.
Right here too.
Wish you could see this.
I just need more ammo boxes in general. The ammo boxes don't refill the pyro blaster.
We have sent a mighty pyre this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract.
Special tactics preparation.
More ammo.
Munitions here.
Alright, cool.
Okay. You need a stem?
I could use a stem.
Found a stim.
Avengers, assemble. Oh, I think you need to walk forward just a little bit. That's all it was.
Let me see. Yep, I already have one.
This is when I knew the Chiefs had it.
Throwing frag
Oh,
grenade!
sh-
Inceptor armor with jump packs. It has been some time since I brought
this
death
was so
from
cool,
above.
dude.
The day is not yet
I
done.
really enjoyed that. It flowed really well. Like, I really hope we get to keep that throughout the game, but now that I think about it, I doubt it.
No.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You got ammo here to the right just in case if you need it. And ammo by the point. You have 2 canisters by the point.
Will that interfere with operation?
Let it cool down a little bit.
Contact right. Swarm.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Nice try. Swarm.
Observe this location. Reload.
Shit, overheated.
Uh-oh. Thankfully the shotgun works.
Munitions secured.
Okay, so when the swarm goes to make its attack, you can't parry it.
You could dodge it. Only dodge.
Yeah.
They are pulling back. Be
No, they're
prepared
not.
for their next attack.
Oh, I can't see nothing.
Yep. I was poisoned too.
Oh, Lord.
Equal to full state charge. Activate objective to subsequent generator. Ammunition.
Hello.
Resupplying. Archmagos, ready for link.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not move. Another one dead. We must break its seal.
Generators activated.
Ammunition depleted. Restocking. Zoanthrope is dead.
Extension initiated. Activate control room console to commence transmission. Transmission active. Data incoming.
Care to tell us about your research?
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off-world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go. This elevator goes to the rooftop. Confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lyrio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, a lot of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, they hit. Lyrio, do you read me? Major, did you see what happened?
No idea! We saw no impact!
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him. Fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs. Sir! The guardsmen.
With respect, my lord! We're Cadians! We can take care of ourselves!
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive...
As aboard that Thunderhawk, we'll make quick work of the Tyranids.
I hope they survived.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us. Moving! advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Jump pack engaged.
That's it. Hey, how long have we been playing video games, yo? Did we meet
quite a
in the
long time.
pandemic? Or was it before the pandemic?
I've been playing video games for years.
No, but how long have we been playing video games?
Oh.
Not Warhammer.
Sorry. So, that's a great question. I think we started, you and I started playing during the pandemic.
During the pandemic,
Rose and
right?
Rose and I started playing before. I think it was like early 2019. Because then Rose introduced me to you. Because, I was a solo queue and I just ran into Rose one day. And after a game, we added each other. And then I remember that your and I's first game ever on PC was on consulate. It might have been like right before the pandemic too.
Repositioning. Reloading weapon.
More Xenos abominations.
Stored biomass.
Vile.
Crash sites is on the other side of that. Biomass.
Too high to jump.
We have melter charges left.
Place them strategically. Weak points only.
The Xenos protects their hide.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site. Resupplying. Target. Going for it. Watch for the psychic block. We are wasting time. Get those charges in position.
Brothers, we have no time.
Let us blow this damn wall!
Charges in position. Changing magazine. Redeploying.
Mortar charge ready!
Melter charge in position. Another one dead.
Charges in position!
Clear the blast area. Jump pack engaged. Blow it! With pleasure. Vermin stuff. So
Chaos. Sweep the area. Brother! I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. The mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have an order.
Orders are accolades. Cannot allow you on board. Our lieutenant is needed. Unless you attempt to strike, we are getting on that ship.
Alright, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventia had spoke of a Death Watch team. That...
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The archenemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
I wouldn't say ungrateful, just angry.
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it.
Yeah, I'm not as angry at everything.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Correcting. 4 degrees starboard. On course. Engines to full.
Maintain all specs monitoring. The Tyranids will likely attempt an ambush.
Aye, sir.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick.
I have not slept in 2 days. Ships extended to 20.
It's the same thing.
Magos Galleys.
At the end of the day.
It was likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was
It's the same thing. They're focused. They're focused. Yeah, they're focused on what jersey you're wearing. Oh, we want you to wear the Christian jersey. Oh, we want you to wear the Catholic jersey. It's the same thing. There's a reason why it says Christian Catholic, not just Catholic. Its full name is Christian Catholic. And then you have just Christian, you know? It's good they're pushing it, but it's also annoying how they're, you know, they want you to choose. Yeah.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's
Oh, because
research?
they lead churches?
The peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not
Wait, do they lead churches?
Activities. I only pray there remain
Does your parents lead churches? Oh. So your dad's like a lukewarm Christian and your mom's like a... Yeah.
Because the haste with which we would spend the supply deficit, we will not meet the projected expenditures required for this
And
campaign.
it's funny because at first, because when my mom and when Geo mom met, like, they had disagreements, but because I think it's more so they had disagreements with the church and not with
Time to go.
with the faith, if that makes sense. Because there's practices that Catholics do that Christians don't agree with, and then there's practices that Christians do that Catholics don't agree with. Like, it's interesting, but at the end of the day, it's Jesus Christ. But the thing that I like about the Catholic Church is there's a lot more tradition, and there's a lot more tradition that follows the Word, which makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Concern. Jump back recalibration advised to account for Avarax's high wind.
I'm back. Hello? Hello, hello? My mic working? Hello, Tyler? You there? Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. On the phone? Alright. I'm gonna make myself a snack. I'll be right back. Just send me an invite whenever you're ready.
Servitor, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
Damage.
Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Report to the surgical bay. Can I replace the discs to some other use?
Compliance.
I'll just hide it, and I'll just put on my mask, if that makes sense. Like, anger, anger leads to rage, and rage leads to death. But back to your question, because that's actually a really good question. I think both. I think so. Because we know the devil's real, and we know God is real, and we know what the devil wants, and we know what God wants. And you just have to keep in mind that there's forces, spiritual forces out there. You know, there's a video I'm gonna send you It's a YouTube channel called The Bible Project, and it's really cool because they take all the really hard concepts and they break them down in these, like, I don't want to say kid videos, but they break it down in a very consumable, artsy video. They're very visual, that's the word. And one of them I remember, and it was a lot of the trials that we go through as human beings. And some of those trials, you don't even recognize them as trials. Like, how can you pass a test if you don't even know you're being tested? Something like that kind of level. They wrapped it up, I was like, oh. And then they went even further. And they were, my bad now, I'm on the phone and I was just
Yeah,
talking.
no.
If you want to join, I'll play, but I won't be on the mic. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But it's interesting because whether or not, if we open the wrong door, right? Think about it hypothetically. There's a good door and there's a bad door in any situation. If we choose the good door, great. Like we chose the good door. If we choose the bad door, oh shit, like, you know, something bad's gonna happen, right? But from that test, it's what we get out of those tests. If that makes sense. It's not, I don't want to say it's not important which door we choose, because we can't pass every single trial that's thrown at us, you know, because we're not perfect. But it's more so what we do after the trial, right? I think.
Understood.
Wait, it's hard to hear you. Say that again?
Miss.
The lab is within that spire.
There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there. The rest of the company.
We will be, soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct home maintenance.
The elevator is broken.
We must find a way to restore power.
Servo skull. How may we repair the elevator?
Operation without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the control room.
The main entrance is destroyed.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display. Through that door.
All this destruction. Another
That's-
tyranny in sight. They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter.
So, you want to hear something really cool? I was actually praying the other day, and you asked two questions there, right? The first one, that's a hard question, because I don't want to say there's gray, right? Because you're like the third person I've even thought about it too, trust me. You're the third person to bring that up to me. You know, because the church doesn't approve of it, right? But they don't deny those type of people, right? I think, this is what I think. Looking at it from God's character, because there's so much in our day and age, especially in our world, there's so much evil, and then there's so many generational curses in so many different ways, it's really hard to, how do I word it? It's really hard to say this is right, this is wrong at all times, right? I think.
What you call this? These are leftovers.
So, here's this. And this, I was going to get into it because that's a good question to ask. There's things in the Bible that are ceremonial, and that means like it's more so like a practice. It's not law. Because at the end of the day, God is love, right? And who's to say that, how do I word it? Who's to say that, you know, a man who's experiencing homosexual tendencies or whatever will experience them for their whole life? Or sorry, who's to say a man who's experiencing homosexual tendencies or thought or whatever, or information or not, who's to say that they are forever separated from God? Like, that doesn't condemn someone because of that, you know? I don't think it does. From the people I've met and from what I've heard and from my experiences, right? I don't think it does. I think... How do I word it?
The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead. Clear the debris and proceed. The Tyranids will make ruin of the entire city, given the chance.
I don't know exactly. I would want to ask a priest before I'd say, because like I can have my opinion, right? But my opinion is just my opinion, you know. But when we look at, and that's why whenever like these type of questions pop up, I always think about like what's the character of God, right? Like he, no matter what we do, he loves us, right? No matter who you are, what you do, all he wants you to do is change your heart and your mind. That's all. That's at the end of the day. That's what he wants. He wants your character. That's what he cares about. Because when we die, when we go to heaven, we're not taking our body. We're not taking our money. We're not taking our car. We're not taking our house value. We're taking our spirit beings. You know? We're taking our character, like who we are as people. That's what he cares about. So I'm trying to remember the second question you asked because I went on such a long rant, such a deep thought. I can't exactly remember the second question. Oh no, I don't think so. That's one thing that can't happen, right? Because he's God. Not in that type of way. Now, I think the issue is we need to change our view on the law. Just think about it like this. When we look at the law, and when we hear the law, and when we take it so literally, even though there's certain points in the Bible which they are very literal, and there's other points where they're very ceremonial, you know, where it's not as literal. Like, I think there's one verse that I can think of is don't wear different clothing that's made of different materials. That was more so for ceremonial reasons. That wasn't, you have to follow that, right? Not everything in the Bible is like that. Like a lot of the laws or a lot of the things we hear, we have to think about in the time that it was written, if that makes sense. Because like if this one prophet said this, but he said this particular thing because of a certain thing happening in this time of the world, we can't always apply it in that exact way, if that makes sense. Like, for example, one of them was, woman can't speak in a church. I don't know if there's been a lot of controversy on that one. A lot of people go, well, the Bible's sexist because women can't speak in the church. Well, the reason why that was being said is because when the women were in the churches, they were hearing things, and then they were going thinking that they were preachers, and they would go preach in the street, and they'd go preach the wrong thing. So it's pretty much the blind leading the blind, and they had to address that, and that became part of the Bible. But, like, there's just some things, I think at least, that follows that same principle. So just understanding the context of certain things written in the Bible. Not just reading it and be like, oh, I can't do that ever again. There's some things that are like that, right? And it's interesting.
Proceed to the objective. Sir, you seem to be at full strength again. Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse?
No, you're good. I ain't kidding.
As you wish, my lord.
In what way?
Control room is on the other side of that door.
Like, what happens to us? What happens to the thing? So,
This is it. Use the controls to restore power.
the same mistake? That's a great question. That's what I was kind of mentioning earlier. Like, some people don't even understand or know or acknowledge the fact that they are in trials. You know?
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a short
I've been wondering that same thing too, and that, you know what that ties into? The relationship part and knowing God. Because alright, so you know the book of Judges, right? So remember when we were talking about the book of Job? How, you know, Job was, it seemed unrighteously, you know, was going through all these trials for what it seemed like no reason. And we never did get an answer within, we never did get an answer, right? But we just know that, I don't know how to say, I don't know how to word that. Yeah, no, you're good. I'm trying to, back to your question though, because I'm gonna come back to that thought when I remember, and it's gonna bother me because I'm gonna remember later. I'll just text you if I remember. But back to your question, what happens when we fail? We either do one of two things, right? Like, let's say you're being tested and you fail the test. Well, we know for a fact the world doesn't end. We know for a fact God doesn't give up on us, right? Because that's not his character. You know, you agree with me on that, right? Like, he doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. So when we think about your question, like what happens, well, it's more so what happens, how do we respond to the trial, whether if we failed or passed. That makes sense. Like how does that individual respond to the trial? Because someone can fail and then keep on doing it and then keep on failing, like you said, right? And they are then in a cycle, right? And eventually, while you're in that cycle, you're gonna be convicted by the Holy Spirit, like, hey, like, I'm constantly here, and I'm constantly failing. I'm doing something wrong, I think, because that's the role of the Holy Spirit. You know, that's what the Holy Spirit does. One of the things it does. If that makes sense, it doesn't answer your question because it's such a broad question, right? But to think about what happens, it depends. It all depends on the individual. Because I failed. There's times where I failed and I didn't get up. There's times where I failed and I wanted to shut down. You know, there's times where I've done things I wanted to shut down and turn off. Or when, like, I've done something good and I was like, yo, like, that was great, you know? Like, it's about what the individual does, whether or not they fail. Like, God will test them, but where am I going in this game? Okay, I'm going over here. Goodness gracious. But it really depends on the person. As abstract of an answer that is, it all comes down to the individual. Because people do ignore those thoughts. You know, they ignore those questions.
Restocking.
I do too, me included. Mm-hmm. What's right and what's wrong. Yeah.
You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
Oh, I hope your bones works better than your memory.
Do not stop moving.
Too slow.
Exposed. Expect a bumpy ride.
If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators.
That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
It appears we have their attention.
And they have ours.
Unfortunate for them.
There you go.
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Bastards are after the chains.
To respond to certain things. right? And that's a great question. It's part of that is having trust too. Trusting no matter what you do, he's there backing you up. You know? You know, with some, yeah, with some people it does. I mean, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. And some people it does. It kind of works in that way with some people. So, and you're right. It's finding the small details. It's funny that you say that. Me and my buddy, he's going through some relationship issues as well. And him and his girl just broke up, and we've been talking about God a lot more than ever before. And he's telling me, like, you know, he read this book called The Alchemist, and one of the key, I don't know if you've heard of it, but one of the key points of the book was to pay attention to the small details in life, because a lot of the time, we tune out the small details with our thoughts, or with all the loud, you know, all the loudness and all the distractions we put in our life, you know? And a lot of the time, those small details of those small things is the whisper. God's whisper. Like, exactly like you were saying.
Restocking. Munition secured. They will not get past this.
You have to stop and listen. It's hard.
You fought admirably.
I'm playing a video game, so I don't blame you. I'm literally playing a video game. Like, it's not easy. No, I understand exactly where you're coming from. I understand completely where you're coming from. Like,
Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. One floor down. Let's go.
So, you know what? You know what I've been doing recently? I don't know if you've heard of the Hollowed app. Have you heard of it? So, it's let me tell you what it looks like. Hold on.
The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power.
One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
Yeah, it's
Have
purple.
you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant?
Regrettably, I have
Oh,
not.
okay.
Then I suggest you listen to your brother.
Okay, so what happened is, my mom, she arrived.
If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do.
Oh.
I wish to have words
So
with those
she wanted me to get rid of my own
blood rages at the thought of them.
because I also
They'll be
had a
counting
bunch
on
of
your
pictures
hatred.
of me mean?
Be sure they don't use it against you.
Yeah.
Literally, the iCloud was his name. And
Yeah. You just have to get rid of it. That makes sense.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like, we did the whole thing. Like, we got rid of everything. Got rid of the wedding that I got married.
Down here.
The dress I got married. Like, all this
The Adeptus
things, like
Mechanicus
pictures
put up a
and
fight
stuff like that. We got rid of. And the phone was one of the things. Just let me tell you something.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice.
How
far to the cogitator?
Like,
No direct route.
everything is there. Like,
Take longer
for
than I'd like.
because we're supposed to be the
Why don't they attack?
They're plotting something. What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Tech corridor hive segmentum 19K21D/senior tech priest 101010-S. Cycle overflow. Uplink self to network. Neural verification code 101010-S-8Y. Attention. Xenos element. Tyranid classification. Coordinate frequency. Cannot feel lower extremities. Go to death. Uplink unsuccessful. Repeat attempt. Neural verification code 101101.
This damn door won't open. Look for a nearby access terminal. I'll try resetting the circuit.
you cannot do meditation like people, like be quiet.
Yeah.
Just, I can't.
It's hard. No. Same.
What happened? Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen, they're in the walls.
Ready your bolters. They're coming. Watch your back.
I cannot focus on it. I'm just, you know,
Yep. Oh, I was just saying, that's exactly what I was saying, is finding like a video or using a resource or finding a resource to play the rosary. You know, or not to play the rosary, but to just help the focus. That's what that's been the, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, that's something we can pray for. Better focus. Like, remember, going back to we can ask for anything, literally anything. That's something we can pray for. It just is better focus, you know?
I've been praying for the same thing over and over again. I've been praying for my...
A moment, brothers.
For self-love. I've been praying
this
for
way.
a support system. And I've been also praying for...
Rally on the elevator.
Like, because I'm really does it feel like God protects me? Like, I have other
He does.
things
Because
my God protects you. Like, I didn't have a very core accident, and I didn't have a friend. Like, I
Almost there. Through the main hub, then we're at the data banks.
Expect heavy
40?
resistance. They wish to interfere with our objective.
Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill us.
God is good.
Like, and I'm so grateful for my Lord Angel because he does work overtime.
He works overtime for everyone. And they don't even notice it. They don't even realize it. And see, you know what? You know what, one of the sisters, one of the nuns told me that I almost forgot about, and that recently I've been kind of thinking about it more. She told me during all the drama going on to seek the blessings of God and seek them because they're like chains. Sorry, seek the chains of blessings. That like one blessing after
When it
another.
charges at you.
And I kind of forgot when she told me about all that because I wasn't doing that for a little bit. At the time when she told me, I definitely not. But her saying that recently, I've been kind of putting it in practice. It's actually been working. Like freaking not saying how do I word it? How to word it. I'm not even lost. There's really a lot going on. So be grateful for everything. Everything that's been given, you know? Thanksgiving. Oh, things.
The
God being grateful.
I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport.
It was outnumbered. I once faced a Carnifax alone, with nothing but a bolt pistol. That was sport.
Well, I am glad to share in the glory of this kill.
Munitions secured.
The way you were thinking. It's like you were almost giving them the power, right? Yeah.
Let us hope the
I understand exactly where you're coming from. You're making complete sense.
Apparently not.
That's how it works.
It's this or nothing.
of research could justify such a waste of human life?
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Everything are coming to life.
It is. That's why when you brought that up, it was so timely, because that was literally one of the readings, like I said, what I read to you earlier, that was one of the readings in the manual. And, you know, I thought of something. I just remember what I was going to say earlier. Remember how you were saying you went to 2 different priests and they both told you different things, right?
All function inoperable. Adjust pathing.
You gotta remember, too,
Xenos,
priests are
they have
human.
us boxed in.
A mistake they will soon regret.
Sometimes they're being influenced by the spirit, and sometimes they're not. That's how it really goes. From my experiences too. Because I didn't tell you, the first time I went to confession, it was such a terrible experience. Because the dude was so impatient and did not care. And I was like, damn, I don't think I ever want to go to confession ever again. And then I went to one at the retreat, and it was a completely different experience. You know, so it's like, I get where you're coming from there. Like, it's hard, and it kind of went back into knowing what's right and wrong. I remember now what I was doing. The Book of Judges. The Book of Judges. By chance, how far have you gotten in the podcast? The podcast. The Bible and the podcast.
Captain, permission to speak. What plagued your mind, Corporal? Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way. Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer. But do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority.
Yeah, just make a new one.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Yeah. I'll tell you anyways, because I think it's actually really
Volkite reactor still running.
In the Book of
Let's hope
Judges,
the machine spirit has it under control.
it's about
A
a
meltdown
whole
will
bunch
be
of characters
catastrophic.
We'll
that
disable it once we
were
have the data.
chosen to be judges, right? And a lot of the time, a lot of the situations they were in, there wasn't clear answers, right? Like there wasn't, okay, well you're gonna go back to this, or you know, like do this for success or whatever or whatnot, right? There wasn't a lot of clear answers. But in the Book of Judges, almost every one of the judges, almost every one of them fucked up their job. Almost every one of them did something bad. Almost every one of them. Despite them being the judge. Despite them being in that position of power, right? But despite all of that, God didn't abandon them. Despite all their fuck-ups and abuse of power, and like he made them suffer. Don't get me wrong, they went through trials, but he didn't.
I awaken.
Lieutenant
did not let
Titus,
them go.
Ultramarines, 2nd Company.
Enter your
But
command.
Locate Marius
I
Luz.
think the point, one of the points of the Book of Judges, and there's something else hidden there. I have to reread it. I have to reread it. One of the points.
The city, Temple of Fastian.
Vitals are elevated.
I'll box for a Thunderhawk.
Wait.
Yeah.
Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention requisition.
Open the file.
What's this one? I don't remember. And
you're good.
Open file
That's
reconstruction.
actually,
Brother, those
Yeah.
are classified.
it's funny because, is that too loud? Is my fan too loud?
No, it's not.
Was destroyed.
It's funny because my mom would always say, like,
Fools.
no matter where you are in
Display
life or
current
where you are in
location
the
of
world,
artifact.
the Bible will always be relevant. You know, like there'll always be wisdom to pull from in the Bible. Always. No matter where you are, what you do.
This whole place will collapse.
For a while,
The
I
city
didn't
beneath
ignore her,
us.
so now she's
Get them off the core.
You really talking about
They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
No compliance. Alert circuits fused. Manual override required.
Explain.
Emergency disengagement mechanisms are located on the reactor platform.
Okay, but
Clear path to those controls. Vomit stuff.
There I go. It's so good. I just so comfortable to talk with them. I think sometimes I'm like, I am enjoying it because I go like every other weekend to come back. Like, I literally come back every other weekend.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
I need to go to him to ask him. See, that's nice. That's awesome. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. Like, some people perceive certain things differently. Some people internalize different parts of the word differently. Or, you know what, I wouldn't say differently. It's more so that more so they apply it differently to their life. Or they see it, they view it differently.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage.
Unable to comply. Temperature
Yeah, I'm the
suffused
same way.
Manual intervention required.
Okay, I don't know why I started talking about
it. They are making another push. Intercept.
Anyway, someone.
Let them feel the wrath of the Ultramarines. Operate that way.
Have like a WhatsApp group. Sometimes you're arranged and
Going from?
Anyway.
You must break its shield.
I do. I don't, and now, and the fact that you say this too, I don't rely on him enough, which is also on me. I don't. I haven't been, at least. Because I've been having a lot of questions, and I've been kind of just like putting them on the back burner. A wider view, I get what you're saying.
Munitions secured.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell this to you right now. I'm proud of you, and you're doing an excellent job. That's exactly what it says to do. That's exactly what it says to commune to. I'm trying to think of the exact word.
Oh, that's why it was working.
Commune, I believe. Like, you know, not just treat people. Did you say that, or just from a headset?
No, cause like I was trying to join you sometime, and I was like doing other things, but I think I didn't have my crossplay on.
Sorry. It says that in the Bible, so I'm actually proud that you're saying that, because that's exactly what it is. Like we're like swords, right? Iron sharpens iron. That's what I believe.
Oh no, spawn. What the fuck?
And we can learn off of each other. Like we can make each other stronger. We're community. We're not just individuals wandering through this world. You know, like we're people. We're human beings. And it's good. It's doing good.
Warzone's #1 console player just switched to this loadout. Still use the one console player doesn't. Uses this combo drop 20 every match. A buff primary also uses level 1 leeches. And when you see a secondary, you might think he's crazy. For his main weapon, a deadly AR with buff damage and easier reload, outfitted with 60 rounds plus the same velocity to make it feel hit the MCW. After the update, it has a 750 TTK, killing almost as fast as the SDG. Why? So here's his certified MCW loadout. Now in his back pocket, it's not one of the big three. He switched to the BP-50 SMG, buffed with a 600 TTK, killing faster than the static N-Spear. And now he uses SMG bullets. He doesn't have to worry about burning through AR ammo. And he also follows phase and rocks the best skin in the game. Warzone's #1 console player just switched to this loadout. Folks still use the nerfed SDG as static.
Alright, I love the other question, okay? Call me tomorrow, okay? I work, but it shouldn't be that big.
And when you see a secondary, you might think he's crazy. For his main weapon, a deadly AR.
Say that again?
No, you're fine. I don't want to bother you.
That's alright. I'll be bored anyways. And miserable half the time. Heard, I got you. Alright, have a good night.
There goes Tiger.
Did Tiger leave?
Yeah.
Man. Miles, you were exactly right. This game has such a good rhythm. You were on the money with that. Are you in my lobby?
So this game does have its issues with its server. When it comes to joining people, I'd say that's one of its issues that I wish they patch real soon. Cause it's like, it kind of like, actually where you at right now? Are you like in a mission, or are you in the battle barge?
I just got out of a mission. I'm in a cutscene right now. I'm in like the lobby area, but I'm looking to a cutscene.
Oh, okay. Just wait a little. If not, you can real quick change the, cause like, you know, there's like the campaign like mode, there's like a co-op mode, and there's like a PvP mode. You can probably change into one of those real quick, so it might help me join in easily, a lot more easier, and then you can probably go back to campaign, because I can actually join you in the campaign and all that.
Aye, sir. Then get down there and find him.
You know what?
Oh.
I was looking into it too. The progression is absolutely bugged right now. The co-op progression.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Me and Tiger were playing yesterday morning, or yesterday morning. We played for 3 hours on his save.
Yeah.
And I got back on and booted up, and I didn't get any of that progression. I had to start from the beginning because that's where me and him started from.
Oh, like levels?
No, like story progression.
Well,
yeah, it's not saved. It's supposed to be though.
I mean, okay, so let's say so story progression. You're talking about like in co-op, like, because you can do whatever mission you want.
Brothers, calm yourselves.
Or are you talking about actual like campaign progression?
Campaign progression.
Campaign progression? Okay, then it might be bugged when it comes to like people joining then.
Yeah, it is bugged, because if you join someone, and let's say you're at the same point in the story, and you guys play together thinking, oh, we're gonna have the same progression, it's currently bugged. It's supposed to be shared, or it's supposed to be like co-op progression, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not, because it's currently
But it's not.
bugged. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I
that's
lost
strange.
3 hours to it. But it says you're in my squad.
It like
is
it still loading?
Leadership.
Oh, cause it's still saying joining server, and I know it tends to do that. Like
so you're
infinite.
stuck in the infinite loading.
Yeah, I know that tends to happen. Hold on, I'm gonna close the game again. It's strange. I thought he fixed it, cause I stopped encountering that. If not,
squad too.
Yeah, like just restart it. You tried the PvP yet, or you just didn't get that far to do it?
How far is that?
No, you can do it whenever you want.
Is it any good?
I'll say it could be better. It isn't that crazy, but like it's something to do. Helps gives you a little bit of the monies or whatever they give you. It's a good way to get money. Yeah, but it's interesting. I just wish it was a little bit more polished, because I feel like it could be a bit more, but it's just something to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm assuming you have crossplay on. You never mess with that.
Yeah, I don't think I messed with it. I could.
Okay.
Because you're on your PlayStation, right?
Yeah. I mean, I still, I have it. I have it on.
On both.
Yeah. More crossplay on. So yeah, it's gonna be, you know.
Oh yeah, it should work.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just get into my game, and then it should work. I'm kind of up there. I think I'm like 3/4 into the campaign, I believe.
The mission I'm on,
Time to go. I will not concede another loss
What
to our enemies.
What was the last thing you did
Ready
in the campaign?
yourselves.
Last thing in the campaign, I basically just dropped from like outer orbit into like a planet.
Oh, I think that's what we're about to do.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
I managed to get in.
Actually. A glitch or you're in?
No, I'm here. I'm here. There we go.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me text somebody real quick.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors on the hour. May this
Some people here.
remain free of rust and residues.
Oh, it might be the one before. There's 3. No, that's like 5 people though. I'm not sure.
Give me one sec. Let me.
Ambo. Damn, Wass actually got Leonard back on the first Descendant. Who would have thought?
Yeah, he's been playing on his account.
Oh,
Perhaps he's been playing on his account to progress him. He wants him to play it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, cause he was like, yeah, I'm trying to help him out, and I was like, yeah, man, you know, I help out too when he gets on. Yeah, I guess he's trying to give him some time. Honestly, I haven't played the first Descendant for like 2 to 3 days. I should probably get on one day.
Oh man, I'm good on that, brother.
No, I feel. I've been chilling with it a little bit, so like I'm not like I was before, like playing mostly every day. So now I'm just kind of like, you know, I get back on it, do a little bit of things, do what I can, and then I'll come back in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't dedicated my life to it no more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
there's
figure out
other
how to
games
work
now, so. Am I? I think I'm Gable. I'm the black one. That's funny. Oh, do I keep the... Does he get different weapons? I have the plasma pistol for some reason. I see. You're the mission before that I did. You just got a heavy bolt tour. They just give you access to a bit of the swords.
Dude, I love the energy sword.
Yeah, what?
The energy sword, the power sword.
Oh, the power sword? Yeah, power sword's cool.
Dude, it has two modes. It's so cool.
I kind of prefer the chainsaw more, since like I do kind of like I like to like switch between like doing medium attacks and heavy attacks, because the power sword you kind of don't really do that because you have to switch between the 2 modes, and sometimes
so you can. The thing is,
I mean, you can. It's just that like
it's not always on the dime.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I walk up to them and I immediately try to do a heavy attack and I switch in front of them and I'm like, oh, I forgot that's how this weapon works.
I get what you're saying. You want more something that's just plug and play, like you hold it, it's gonna happen. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I figure out how to send this dang text.
Alright. Yeah, Tyler, why you leave? Why you leave?
Those who only watch the anime must be very confused, so let me explain. The battle against Tyson, I think. In the anime, when Hiyori attacked Tyson, killing the stepdaughter. Back then, a lot of anime scenes had to be censored so they could air on TV. But what actually happened in the manga is that Ken sliced Hiyori in half, and we all know she is alive and well later with 1,000 more
Okay. Kojo could never. PS5. Oh, it's dreams. I guess Super Mario.
Show-stopping the MWI force electricity in its most powerful form. In the present range, in the power of 500 horses.
Alright.
The ultimate electric MWI 4 for 449 per month.
Is that the girl from whatchamacallit? It's like
what are you watching?
Some game called Fate Trigger the Novita. I don't know what it is, but it seems like it's an anime battle royale. I was like, huh? So what we got? September 25th close alpha. Okay, why not? Gonna get in it? Oh, Steam? Okay, so we know what we're doing. Kind of reminds me of maybe of another game. So let me just get in that. It's and I'll request access. Hopefully they get me in there. They probably won't. But yeah, I should probably get on this game one day again. Oh, so now I get it now. This is Transformers 40th anniversary. Who would have thought? That's why people was talking about the Cybertron games.
Alright. I get.
Brother, you seem troubled. I tire of reckless fools. I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omnicide.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
The little wretches have been found crawling through water pipes, sewage, ventilation. They are everywhere.
We should bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads.
Oh, what we got?
The devastation of imperial worlds.
No, but I will see this.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying my stay. I may. Let's see if I can lay down.
Have you?
Say that again.
Have you been doing the co-op missions? Actually, no. I think after this one, they might give you access to more. Actually, yeah. Rescue Lose. I remember this one.
Alright. I gotta clean my room. What time is it? Ooh, it's 1. I gotta be up early. This will be my last mission.
Alright.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Oh, yeah.
Lock off.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects.
Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Which difficulty this is anyway?
Probably normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what difference do you play on?
A veteran.
Is that the second hardest one?
Yeah.
How's that? How's that been?
It makes things very interesting. I'm usually about to die every time. But I usually still live, so technically it's a win. Yeah, I think the game is recommended. I feel like the game is recommended for veteran. Not recommended for like what they kind of intended you to play on. It makes things really brutal and very hectic.
More enemies?
More enemies. I think it is. Yeah, more enemies. They're a lot stronger. You find less things.
I have a tricky adversary.
Alright, so it's my first time playing a different character, so I got a different, like, ability, which is interesting.
Changing magazine. They will not get past this. Aim for their heads.
Oh, so it's not good. I don't really know. you already have a stem? Oh, you took it.
Yeah, I grabbed that.
Oh.
Bro, I snagged that quick. I seen it
Yeah.
ran by, just...
Oh yeah, these guys die quick.
That makes sense why I've been flying through it.
Yeah. Yeah, like when it takes a couple shots and they die. I'm not used to that.
It's good to see you. Where's your squad? Gone. Nearer through tore them to pieces.
After this, I probably will bump it up.
Yeah. It really doesn't matter since it's just it's not really like it's just a campaign. But like you know, if you just want like a more harder experience, if you feel like things are too easy.
Yeah. Still learning. I'm still learning, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult for sure.
Yeah, that's what I liked. Even when I was in the tutorial, I think I died once, almost died twice, and I was like, I like.
Yeah. I mean, look, me too, but I was struggling.
Did you start off in veteran?
I did. I was struggling because I was like, man, I didn't really know the game, so I was like over here like messing with the parry, not really getting the combos right, realizing why my HP is dropping so much. Well, it's a bomb mailing. I'm supposed to get health from this. But nah, there's you know, you have to be like kind of smart what you do, and sometimes you know damage is kind of unavoidable. You're gonna take damage.
Yeah, there's just so many enemies.
Yeah. You just gotta know when to like. Look at that. I'm only like low HP now. I kind of took that.
Tiger's a huge Warhammer fan. He was telling me about the orcs.
The orcs? Oh yeah, orcs are pretty cool guys.
Do you know much about the Warhammer lore?
I will say a little bit, but I do know like factions and you know what they be. Oh, there's this guy. And like, oh, well, yeah, like I know about like the factions and like you know what they do and how they operate and stuff. So I have an like understanding of like the lore, but I don't know it in depth like that.
Oh, you're doing extra sound.
Yeah.
I see the flash teleport. Like, oh, you got him.
So yeah, I know about like the orcs, how like you know they kind of like they kind of just want to fight. That's what they really want to do. You know, like how they think. It's actually kind of like
it's based
simple.
Off colors. It's that simple.
Yeah, you can say that based off colors. You know, they kind of just like to show off and they just want to fight. It's endearing in a way. They're not good people because obviously they're just killing, but like you know.
He was telling me that their belief system is so strong that it makes whatever they think happen in a way like they'll wear red to move faster.
Yeah,
or if they see blue, like blue's like a sign of luck. So whenever they fight us, the Space Marines, they think they're gonna lose because we're always so lucky. Like he was telling me all that stuff. Like, that's crazy. Weird.
Yeah, hold up. Oh yeah, I recall that too. Yeah, they could just get a couple of scrap, make something, and be like, okay, this is a weapon, and it'll actually kind of shoot. Like actually bullets.
And it works?
Yeah. Because they just believe it. Because they just believe it. Like it like shoots. If not, I might be getting mixed up with the Adeptus Mechanicus.
I'm pretty sure you're right, because that's what he was saying. He was saying something along those lines.
Yeah. If not, that might be the Adeptus Mechanicus. Those tech priest guys. Because I know they kind of like. You know, they have a machine god. And,
yeah, they believe that all machines have souls.
Yeah. So they like pray to it, and it just works better. Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite faction, actually. Just machine god. Yeah.
We're about to take down
I guess it's kind of funny. I take that. Yeah, I take it. And plus in a tabletop sense, they do have an interesting mechanic. Oh, this guy.
Oh, it's lost.
Yeah. You fought this before?
Nope.
Oh, okay, so you didn't get that far. Gonna still quite a bit after this. There's a whole other faction.
Ooh. Well, he just comboed me. Alright, understood.
Restocking.
Oh, watch that. Oh. Man. He's done it real quick though, I'll be honest. Maybe it's easier with co-op too, since I'm like actually shooting him.
Yeah, I'm blasting right now.
Yeah, he dead. Well, actually no, I think it's one more phase, and then I'm actually killing him, never mind.
I shoved something into him. Lone shooter?
I don't know, you just ripped his face off. I threw a grenade.
Oh, you threw a grenade when you executed him?
Yeah. There was a lot of them. I was like, oh, I'm throwing a grenade.
There's different executions.
Our path leads to the dome.
Hey, that was a lot faster than I thought.
Shoot, I don't mind. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Damage is worse than I thought.
I am looking forward to playing this game on a hard difficulty though.
Yeah, there's still a lot of things, and you know, there's a lot of the. If you probably played them, the side co-op missions where you use your own class.
No, I haven't done that yet. How is that?
It's pretty good. It's the same thing as this, but like, you know, you have your own class. There's like a class system. Like there's like 5, there's like 6 different classes that you get to use.
Level them up?
Yeah. That's the replay value it comes from. Per co-op missions. Oof. And if you realize, I think after this mission you're gonna start really seeing them. Is that like they're actually like missions within like what's going on here? Cause like there's like other space movies trying to do other things and like try to help you out and stuff. So like there's gonna so
they're
if you
all
probably
gonna tie together.
Yeah, they're gonna tie together. I mean, they all do, because there's usually multiple operations happening at once to get like a, you know, to do a single goal.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And like it's gonna be, it's basically a side mission. It's gonna show up eventually. It's like, oh hey, do this if you wanna, you know, see how these people did this.
Oh, like for example, when they attack the oil base to buy his time to save that doctor, that ended up dying. Like that's the first one, right?
Yeah. Something will happen simultaneously. Plus, you know, it's co-op missions too. It's a little more. Honestly, I think the campaign's a bit more difficult because you know, you're kind of like a jack of all trades type of like space marines, so we can do a little bit of everything. But like the co-op missions can be kind of difficult because like I feel like you kind of just die sometimes.
Oh, the co-op missions?
Yeah, because like, you know, the campaign is like, it's difficult, but like, they kind of make sure like, you don't just die. In a way.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because I feel like in campaign missions, like, there's like it's like a safeguard to like kind of have like, okay, have you live a little bit before you die. But co-op, no, they don't have that. You just perish.
You just fucking outright die.
Yeah, but I mean, you get downed, obviously. You don't really die, but like, you can just get down. So you gotta be like careful with the co-op missions. Cause like, yeah, you can get surrounded and it can get really bad. Everyone's like dead on the ground. You have to like try to live. There's a lot of enemies.
See, that's what I want to do.
Yeah. And there's difficulties too, but like, it's by like, you know. Yeah, it's the difficulties.
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian? The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
Forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Boggs your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Damn. Oh, so they're actually deserters or they're traitors? Are they corrupted by the darkness?
No, you would know. They're gonna show you right now. Oh, we're fighting Chaos Marines. Yeah, Chaos Marines. Or like, yeah.
How hard was this on your mode?
It wasn't really that hard, but like since they're trying to introduce them to you, but like yeah, they just can kind of kill you because they can shoot you up, so you kind of have to get on them.
Oh, even the small guys were shooting. They're traitors too.
Yeah, you can instantly kill them. It's kind of sad, but like kind of funny. I mean, technically the Space Marine weapons are very powerful. Like, they really can shred people.
Yeah, they're like chambered in 75.
Yeah.
We're like 8 feet tall, Tiger was telling me. So are they human?
Yeah, these are all humans. No, so the people in armor, they're kind of like us, but like, you know about the Chaos faction, right?
Somewhat.
Yeah, they just, so like, I'll keep it kind of short, because I don't really know the lore that hard, but I have somewhat an idea. It was something called like Horus Heresy, right? Where like most of the Space Marines kind of had like a civil war, and something like that happened. And then like half of like the chapters, which is basically like, you know, each type of, you know, Marines, like they're like the clans. They're not clans, but you know what I mean.
They're like religious cults.
Yeah. Well, you know, no, because there's like Space Marines, it's like us, like we're like the Ultramarines, right? And then there's like Space Wolves.
Type of Marines. Yeah.
They're like,
that's
they call
exactly,
chapters. Yeah. So like half the chapters kind of like rebelled against the emperor and all that sort of thing, and then like they got co-opted.
I believe, right? That's what my buddy was telling me.
Yeah. Wait, sorry?
One of them, one of the factions was his son. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the Emperor. How his son, one of his sons, rioted or whatever, revolted.
Yeah.
And he got he got so hurt that he became entombed in something.
Yeah,
Kind of similar to some of the
much.
mechs they have.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, some of the I actually I don't know if it's exactly what caused like half of like the chapters of Space Marines to get co-opted in a way by like chaos. So like, but like by like chaos. So they're not really working. They work against now like as a separate faction. They're kind of like I will say evil faction, but like it's another faction.
Yeah.
In the world where like they do like
the way he
chaos
was
and all
explaining it, they have like their own.
There's chaos gods too.
Yeah, their own gods, their own like belief system.
Yeah. There's like I believe it's 4 gods. In the system and stuff like that. I think this is like one of the like Space Marine chapters that like serves. I don't know which god though. That's what I really don't know. Wait, I'm using this guy. Can I like? Oh, I'm gonna be alone?
That would be fucking cool.
Oh,
Are you actually?
Not, okay.
Oh.
No, I'm the other guy. Okay, they made sure. I was like, wait a minute. I'm gonna be alone? Actually, look at it. I got the helmet twang.
There are force fields covering the exit.
They seem impervious to our weapons.
Yeah, cool, Lord. This is one of the heretical Space Marine factions. There's a couple of them. In PvP, you actually use you kind of use the Chaos Space Marines, since there's 2 factions. So like you can use a bunch of like the Chaos Space Marines and stuff to like fight against other ones, which is pretty cool that he did that. Yeah, Logo's deep. Even I don't really know, like, I barely scratched the surface of it, to be honest. Oh yeah, we gotta help him. You probably realize, yeah, we're fighting demons now.
Yeah, I'm pretty far from my TV, my monitor, but I see that. What is this? The chaos?
Yeah, I forgot. Actually, I can ping them right now. What their name is again? Oh well, never mind. Well, they dead. They have a specific name, but yeah, there's like demons now.
By heretic sorcery. The altar. It bears the mark of the arch enemy. Destroy it.
I just gotta. Nope.
Artifact destroyed.
Chaos Space.
Fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through the exit.
Last Fusey? What is this? Is this a sniper?
By the gates of Hera, you
Oh yeah, it's a sniper. It's like a charged laser sniper.
Does it have a hip fire? Oh no,
yeah. It's pretty strong. It's just ammo. You gotta watch that.
12 rounds is nothing.
Yeah, but it's really strong though. Probably one shot most of the Chaos Marines. If you shoot them in the head, because the headshots do matter. If you shoot them in the head.
He said it one shot. I hit that dude in the shoulder.
Well, I believe it's one shot since this is normal mode. I'm assuming they're like one shot. Oh, that has a guy. I don't know what that is.
Oh, my controller died.
Oh, you're fine. Oh no, you're not fine. Someone just threw a grenade.
Oh, you're fine. You're not fine. Grenade.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm full HP.
Probably just took your shields.
Munitions secured.
Oh, this guy's dying? Oh. Yeah. Now, one thing I'm not sure is that I'm not sure these are like actual like people.
Yeah,
like the Marines.
Yeah.
They're like, cause I think they're like controlled by like the actual like Chaos Marines or like the Thousand Sons or whatever they call them.
That's another cult.
No. This is these people. If you like ping them, they probably say the name right now. No, they don't. Well, yeah, that's the main cult right now. We're fighting right now. I think they're like the Thousand Sons, something of the Thousand Sons. And like I think one of their, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I believe one of their like main aspects is that yeah, they can actually like control like suits of armor and stuff, and like send them out to fight. So they're like kind of like puppets.
Makes sense.
I think. I'll say don't quote me on that. Like the main guys don't really show up until like, you know, they kind of show up. And secondly,
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now! Sergeant, check the perimeter.
Yes, brother.
Explain yourself.
Need I justify my hatred?
You need justify your recklessness.
The traitors have a debt to me.
And you will throw away your life to collect?
Death is my duty!
Your duty is to the Emperor. You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand?
Lieutenant, you should see this.
Be in there. They're using some kind of shield.
The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield.
Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked.
Seems.
You doubt they wish to stop Aurora?
You will soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
They cried out my name.
oh, yeah, that.
My position, my rank.
Nothing is as it seems. Oh, I use a bolt caliber.
A what caliber?
Oh, like I think it's still like the SMG type weapon. Don't call like bolt doors.
Oh.
Or bolts, or bolt weaponry, I think. It was funny, cause like if you play Darktide, right? If you remember, you heard about that game. The bolt pistol is technically considered a heavy weapon, like a really heavy weapon. With only like a few shots, and it kind of like instantly, it doesn't instantly, but like it does like the most like range damage in the game, since that's how kind of bolt weapons are. So it's kind of funny that we're using them like as pistols, but like in that game, that's like a big like it's kind of like a rail cannon. It's not like a rail cannon, but like it's kind of like something like that. Like it's that like powerful that like humans can't really use it, you know?
Oh, because they're humans. They're not they're not Marines. They're just humans.
They're not Marines. They're like humans.
Oh, because we're genetically modified to wield. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you realize we're like 2 foot, 8 foot, like.
Charlie was telling me they literally modified them to be 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
And have like 3 lungs and 2 hearts.
Yeah. Lungs, 2 hearts. Be able to withstand weapons like these. Not break our shoulders and stuff like that. Jeez.
Your treachery ends now.
Oh, I killed him. Okay. That was strange.
Now the altar.
You just hold square on this thing? Oh,
yeah.
The spell is broken. They are attempting to breach the doors.
That is no simple sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive.
If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
You shoot it or we...
No, we just stay in it. If you realize it's like a circle here.
You're right. You defend this?
It shrinks from us.
Yeah.
Keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
They're just trying to teach you a little bit of mechanics of, you know, how these guys work.
The heretics sent such a big force. Show them the error of their ways.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna try the multi bomb.
Huh? I don't really like them, multi bombs, to be honest. Since I kind of like think about it, I would say the only time I like to kind of use it is if you use the sniper class.
That explosion's not that big.
Yeah, it just does like a lot of damage.
Oh.
Like it does a ton. I like literally used it, I think like today actually, like actually successfully.
And did like on a boss or on like a mini boss?
Yeah, like a mini boss. You kind of, well, actually no, that's not what we would. Yeah, I guess like that was that a mini boss. I don't know. That man was very strong, doing a lot of damage, kind of like important to deal with. And then like I was like, okay, let me just since I was using the sniper class at the time, they can go stealth. Like there's actually like a stealth suit type of thing. So I was like, oh, let me just go stealth. Let me drop the bomb next to him and just walk away and use it. And he kind of like instant died. So I was like, oh yeah, that did a lot of damage.
What's your like favorite class so far?
Honestly, I'm liking the sniper class right now. Other than that, I like the assault class. That's the one with the jetpacks.
Ooh, I like the jetpack. The jetpack was a lot of fun.
Well, I'm getting killed. I'm running out of ammo too. Ooh. Yeah, the jetpack class is cool because you know you have the hammer, so you use the smash attacks and the dive and all that sort of thing. Yeah, the dashes, it's pretty cool.
Can I destroy it with a grenade?
And
grenade.
yeah, I haven't really used the other classes really yet. Really.
How many is there?
There's like 6.
Oh wow.
So there's like tactical, assault, bulwark, sniper, vanguard, heavy. Yeah, it's like 6 or 7. all with their own type of like weapons they use, their own abilities.
Stand by for extraction.
Affirmative.
You know, that sort of thing too. Yeah, because one has like a sword and shield. They do like blocking and guarding stuff. This one with a grapple hook. One with the minigun stuff and all the other things.
Is this the guy we're looking for? The doctor or scientist or whatever?
Yeah.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
To where?
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead?
You are to replace him. Lose.
I don't know if this ends here. Oh, it does.
Approaching battle barge, docking in 1 minute.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the will of the Omniscient.
Go ahead.
Titus, report to Captain Akaran immediately on arrival.
Confirmed.
Titus. A Captain Titus was killed on the Forge world of Graia over a century ago. He died holding the power source in his hands. Not even an Astartes could survive power of that magnitude.
Morius lose. Come with me.
Is that what happened in the first game, I'm imagining?
Yeah.
Did you play the first game?
I have not. Willie gotta play one day.
I haven't even heard of it.
It was kind of under the radar.
When did it come out?
Like 2012.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was one of like the first like big like games for like Warhammer 40K that really came out. That wasn't like tactical like strategy game. But it was still kind of under the radar since like games kind of like that was like, you know, there was like Gears of War coming out and all these other games and Call of Duty. Yeah, it was overshadowed.
Irrelevant.
I disagree.
That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
You ain't wrong.
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, hold on, I'm just double checking here.
hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard.
Okay, so apparently there was a second assassination against Trump.
Was it failed?
Yeah, it's failed. It was attempted. Wow. What the hell?
Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed. Can we vox a message in? There's a dead zone around the relay. Something
I don't know what happened. Hold on.
We have to get inside. Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress.
Oh, I guess this happened some time ago.
Not the
like
same
today.
assassination. Oh, today?
Yeah. Or like yesterday. You know what I mean.
I feel like these are kind of becoming more frequently. Maybe an assassination attempt on a president once, yeah, but twice within a year.
Twice, yeah.
And
2 months
both
after.
failed.
No apparent. Well, that's what people are saying. We're not sure. That's strange.
We need to kill the hive tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
Oh, 6 men. I'll look into that later. Cause you know, there's a lot of misinformation out there. You never know.
What? Tommy said 3 men, 6 men.
Yeah. So that's the 2 side missions that you can do. The quad missions.
What they're called, 3 men.
Yeah, 6 men. Well, no, they're not called 6 men. They just like, yeah, it's just, you know, those are like, they like doing like other things within that mission. Yeah, cause like, you know, they have a plan. So like, that's you
like
can
you
use.
said,
You
there's
know,
a lot of moving parts in order to get their goal accomplished.
Yeah. Which is cool. I like that.
Yeah,
for
it
the
is
quad
cool.
missions.
It ties it into the story.
I will take full responsibility.
I gave no report. I have yet to decide if
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission. Should you reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
you doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
And they just walk away. We don't even say anything.
I was about to say, I don't even know what that motherfucker was yapping about.
Nah, he's just trying to watch Titus, cause you know what he did in the last game.
What did he do last game?
Well, basically what's happening is that they kind of suspected him of corruption, kind of like, you know, what happens to the Chaos Marines and stuff like that. So like, if you probably recall, like for like the whole century, remember, I just let you know, yeah, these Space Marines, they can live like for centuries. They've been kind of like, you know, watching him in a way and like putting him in like on trial just to test him to see like, hey, is his resolve true? Is he, you know, he's not corrupted and stuff like that. So right now they're kind of giving him like a chance to like, you know, like a chance to like kind of like undo what he's did by, you know, going on these missions and stuff. Just trying to see if they like, you know, he didn't get co-opted or anything.
Oh, so that's why he didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, he did do something. He did something he wasn't supposed to do, I believe.
In the first game?
Yeah. You know, kind of like did some like went against orders, did his own thing, and you know, what he think was right, and like, you know, that's why they kind of like, you know, he's kind of like in trouble in a way.
You don't trust his judgment.
Yeah.
It's funny because me and her were just talking about Book of Judges.
Yeah. It's kind of like his rehabilitation in a way, I think.
I see what you're saying. Like his redemption is a word they like using.
Yeah, redemption. Yeah, redemption. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. This game is. That's when my buddy, when he was saying it's a cult, I understand now. It's a damn cult.
Yeah, I mean, this law's been going on for like 30 years, so.
Yeah.
Cool, I believe 30 years. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off his 140. I'm gonna watch an anime and then go to sleep.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? I didn't even hear you.
I bet I was yawning. I said I'm gonna watch an anime. And then go to sleep because these missions are long, which I ain't complaining. They're like 50 minutes.
Yeah, they take some time, especially the core missions. They're kind of long.
And it's crazy because I'm on normal mode, and if you're saying to fly into this, I don't even know how long it takes on veteran mode.
It takes some time.
Like an hour?
Like an hour. Yeah, like an hour. Maybe like an hour, maybe 50 minutes.